Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So, I've been working a lot, hence not a lot of videos coming on. I've been doing doubles, 9 in the morning till midnight, turn around, go back to work. So, this is another day where I'm doing another double, and hopefully I'll have some time off soon, and then it's back to work, doubles again. Got all those bills, but this is something about what the video's about, so maybe they'll make sense to you in a moment. And first of all, I just want to say I'm grateful for anyone watching these videos. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for you, my viewers, so thank you so much for tuning in. Just thought I was thinking this morning about a lot of different things and trying to figure out what to make a video about. And this story popped in my head, so I thought I'd share it with you. So when I was younger, got out of the military, I worked in a mental hospital. So I started learning how to do psychology and as a mental health worker, and I got to work in an acute unit. And this was in the year, I want to say 1992. So it was 1992. I was a single guy at the time, no family to speak of, and they asked me if I would work on Christmas. So because the other people that worked there had families and they wanted to have Christmas off, so I said, sure, I'll work Christmas. Now on Christmas Eve, all my friends that I had at the time came home, and we traditionally got a couple of cases of Bud and put them in the cooler on the snow, and we played football on the ice, right? So we played football on the ice and snow. We would get soaking wet, drink beer. It was a bunch of fun time for a bunch of guys, have fun, tackle football. It's supposed to be touch, but we ended up playing tackle, and just good, basically good, clean American fun, So, not a Budweiser commercial anyway. I think it was Bud, but just got anyway, so I got up soaking wet. One of the plays, one of the guys tackled me, and I have a bad knee, and my knee came out of its socket, so I dislocated my kneecap. So it was Christmas Eve, and then I was messed up. I've done it before. I did it again. So I was upset, and I couldn't even walk. So I didn't know what to do, and I was distraught pretty much. And that later that night, I went to bed and I just prayed. I didn't know what else to do. I just said, God, please heal me in my knee. My knee's messed up. I just need to work tomorrow. There's no one else to work as in the acute unit in the hospital to help people. There's no one else besides me and a couple other people. And if I call out, how are the people going to be helped if they need help? I don't know what else to do. So I prayed, and I didn't, this is all true story, so I didn't know what to do. So, I went to bed, and then in the middle of the night, I woke up. I don't know if I was supposed to wake up, but I woke up, and there was a gossamer, like an angel, came into the room, like from above. It was floating. And it was interesting because later I wrote into my journal. I still had the military journal I kept that I would be on a lookout. So it was funny because later I wrote in the encounter, like, angel spotted it, 90 degrees travel to... It was kind of funny because I wrote it in military spec, like I was trying to get it down, like what happened. But the angel flew into the room, and I could see through the angel's gossamer golden, wings, like you would see, like a type of a female angel. And I seen through the angel. I didn't see a lot, pretty translucent. But it hovered over my knee, and then my knee got really, really hot, and then tingly, and then I just felt, because I wanted the angel to know something, so I didn't know what to do or say. So I just projected the idea of me working really hard in the military, like how hard a worker I was in my life, and I was showing it the angel an image of me working like 16 hours a day, and then the angel, which was crazy, threw back a message right before it left. Right after that, we're having a conversation mentally, and said, I know, and then the angel was gone. And then I had the feeling to fall asleep. It's like to forget all this and to fall asleep. But I forced myself to stay awake, and then there were some tears on my face, and I wrote everything down, and then I fell asleep because I didn't want to forget. I just thought it was so important. And the next day I got up and I was able to work, and my knee wasn't completely healed, but it was healed enough that I was able to work, and limping about a little bit, but it was a lot better. So, good news, and I was able to help people. And if I wasn't there, there were some things that happened that would have been really bad. So it was a good thing I showed up. I think I prevented somebody from hurting himself, but I can't remember at this point. But anyway, the point of this story is that the angel said, I know, which it blew my mind, because it knew, it knows everything. And the reason I'm telling you this story is because I was thinking about things this morning, and I know how hard things are for people. I know. And the angel knew, but I know how hard it is to be alive. I'm in the human condition just like all of you. I know how hard it is in life, and God knows how hard it is. God knows what you're going through right now. God knows everything, It's all there, and it's not going to get, for a lot of us, it's not going to get easier. It's not going to get hard. It's just the way it is a lot. A lot of people are suffering, with everything we go through. We work so hard. But I just want to let you know, God knows. The angels know. They know how hard it is for you. And we just got to try to push forward, and just keep going and do the right thing. It's just so difficult. Life is so hard. Everything we go through. The angels know, God knows. Everybody knows I'm working these doubles. I talk about them, but everybody knows how hard, we work all the time. It's not fair, but that's life, and that's what we have to enjoy it while we're on this trip. Enjoy every moment you're alive. It's so precious. And then try to help others, because that's when we get the blessing. When we try to help others, we're trying to help others, lift ourselves up. We lift up other people. That's what I thought to share with you today, because we're all like in this together. We're all trying to work forward, and everybody's working really hard, And a lot of times in my life, I've worked, 16-hour days, 20-hour days. Yeah, it's crazy how hard, you end up working sometimes. Sometimes not, I've had it easy sometimes. I'm not complaining. But that's the point. I was complaining to the angel. I was saying, how hard I work. Maybe you want to take it easy on me, I guess was the, to be honest, because I was saying to the angel, I need some blessing. I need it easier. And the angel was there to give me that blessing, to heal me so I could continue to help others. That's the whole story, Everybody's praying for themselves, but how about praying for other people? We have to we're all centric. Everybody's centric. Everybody's about themselves, you know. There's so much I want to say about this, but I think that simple message might translate into some understanding. And like I always say, if this helps one person in some way, then this video was worth me making it. So anyway, please give to a charity if you can. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share. Have a great day. Bye-bye.